I can't take this at all! Mahiru! It's time to snatch some shots!
There's no way I can do that.
Please forgive me. Just forgive me already!
Everyone, I think it would be best if we help her already.
I'm sorry. I'm terribly sorry for all this trouble. So sorry!
Hey.
Yeah, from now on, just be careful. Oh, I'm glad. The lights are back on here too.
Yay! So you were the one who fixed the breaker! Kazuichi, I put a weird pause in there. So you were the one who fixed the breaker, Kazuichi. You were unusually useful this time.
Hey.
Well, no, I couldn't find my way to the office with the circuit breaker.
Huh?
Then why are the lights back on? Who knows?
What?
Don't who knows me! You're so useless!
It's not my fault, you know. There's no way I could have found my way to the office in that darkness.
Oh my.
What happened?
Sonia, did something happen?
No. Byakuya's missing. Did he go somewhere?
Huh? Byakuya? We immediately looked around the dining hall. Sure enough. Byakuya, who promised he would lead us in situations like this, was nowhere to be found.
That's weird. He was here earlier, right? Did he run off somewhere during the blackout?
In that pitch blackness?
Hey.
I'm a little worried. We should split up and go look for him. I'll look in the storage room, so can I ask you to check the entrance, Hajime? Yeah, got it. Then
now.
I guess I'll go look in the office.
I shall go look around the hallway.
While we're here, since I'm kind of in the middle of eating anyway. She's still gonna eat while this is going on? I must... bathroom? I must man up and check the bathroom! I don't understand this man up thing.
Jeez, Mr. Hamhands ran away just because there was an itty-bitty blackout. Such a shameful leader. If I find him, I'm gonna finger flick him in the face as punishment.
Even so, where did Byakuya go? I believe I have to go check the entrance. I'm pretty sure Chiaki was there. What are you doing? Weren't you going to use the bathroom?
Damn it.
Yes, but it appears someone else is using it. And the door's been shut since before the party even started. Damn you! The bathroom's for everyone! How dare you hog it! Someone's been using the bathroom since before the party even started? That's what it looks like. No matter how many times I check, it never seems to be open. This is bad! Oh shit! I'm going to shit!
What?
Whoa, 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 whoa. What kind of noise is that? The more I try to hold it in, the more it wants to come out! Hold it in! Come on, you can do it!
Hajime the poop coach.
Even so, that's a long time to be in the bathroom. Who's in there? If they've been in there since before the party started, it can't be Byakuya. It's not opening. It seems someone's in there.
Can I check the office too? But he needs to take a poop. Serious buns.
It's just what it looks like. Byakuya's not here. In fact, nobody's here. Doesn't that seem odd? Huh. Now that you mention it, wasn't Peko supposed to be in this room? I know, right? Isn't it weird? Why is she missing too? I believe I have to go check the entrance. Was there.
I have searched the hallway, but there is no sign of Byakuya. Where did he go? Is he outside?
I haven't looked yet. I'll go check. Chiaki and Monomi are standing in front of the entrance. I guess they're watching out for Monokuma.
Huh? Hajime, what about the party? It's not done yet, right? I haven't even joined in yet!
Hey, Chiaki, did you happen to see Byakuya pass by here?
Nope.
Byakuya? Nope, I didn't. But what happened to Byakuya?
There was a sudden blackout inside the old building, and Byakuya vanished during that time. So we thought he might have gone outside, but...
Nope, nobody came out.
If nobody came out, does that mean he's still inside? If that's the case, we might have missed each other.
I think...
That's what I think.
Hey.
Ah, Hajime, how'd it go? Well, when I talked to Chiaki, she said he didn't go outside. That's weird. No one was inside the storage room either. He wasn't in the kitchen, obviously. No one was in the office.
It is strange.
Nobody was in the office?
That's
Huh? What about Peko? I thought she was supposed to be guarding that area.
Hey.
Well, actually, not even Peko was there.
Huh?
Huh? Peko's gone too?
Maybe those two took advantage of the blackout to have themselves a major makeout session in the bathroom.
Well done.
Truly, truly outrageous!
Did something happen, Akane? Well, do any of you smell something? When partially digested food is absorbed by the small intestine, it's decomposed by bacteria, releasing gas, which is mostly absorbed in the intestinal tract, but whatever cannot be absorbed is excreted from the anus. Yes. Those are the mechanics of farting, but farting isn't something to be embarrassed about.
It's not like
No,
that.
I'm not talking about that.
Wait.
It smells like blood. Blood? As Akane's nose twitched like a beast's, she suddenly pointed. It's coming from over there. A table at the very back of the dining hall. The smell of blood? That's weird. I didn't cook any dishes that involve rare meat, so there's no way there'd be any smell of blood. I'm gonna shit, I'm gonna shit, I'm gonna shit, I'm gonna shit! Is the bathroom still occupied?
Yeah, if it's the smell of blood, I should be used to smelling it. Sorry. I don't know! Oops. You're like a wild dog, Akane! You even wolfed down a ton of food.
What the
The
heck?
smell of blood, you say? It's probably the smell of a rare steak or something, right?
Sorry, my nose is super untalented. But my ears are way talented, no joke.
Let's meet.
Mirage Golden Hawk Jumpy would like to inform you of something. From this point on, if you proceed, you may eventually regret that decision someday. If you still intend to go, I will not stop you. The smell of blood coming from that table.
Hey.
It's best if we go check it out, Hajime. Yeah. It's there. I can smell blood coming from that table in the back.
Hey.
Smelling blood? How can anyone even do that? It's just your imagination, right? That's obviously what it is. You better hurry and check it out so we know for sure. Nope, gotta talk to everyone first.
That is...
The smell of blood. I am only able to smell the appetizing aromas wafting from the dishes. Wafting? I always say wafting or wafting. I don't really know. I guess I have to investigate since none of you want to.
The smell of blood. What in the world is at that table? It's under there. Under the table? I dashed toward the table at the back, reached out toward the tablecloth, and then I stopped. Is this nervousness? Fear? Why? Why am I so nervous? It can't be. It obviously can't be. There's no way that's gonna happen. With a shout, I grabbed the tablecloth and flipped it back in one go. Oh God, I can't. There's just so much. For the rest of my life, I'll never forget what I saw. What I saw the ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Togami, already dead, and beyond recognition.
Why is Byakuya?
I just stood there, horrified, as showers of screams rang out behind me, as I gazed quietly at the body of my former friend.
Why?
Oh, why?
What is this?
Hey!
It's impossible!
Are you kidding
Don't
me?
mess with me! This must be some kind of mistake!
This can't be real blood, right? It's gotta be something like jam or sauce. Cause if not, this...
What the
Good gracious! Things quickly took a turn for the worse. My, now this is interesting!
Thrills, chills,
On this tropical paradise known as Jabberwock Island, the very first murder has finally taken place!
Murder? Hold on, then does that mean...
Of course!
That's right.
Byakuya was killed by one of you!
What?
Of course.
If you look at the body, you can tell instantly he was obviously murdered. Look, he has such a horrible expression on his face, don't you think? A face filled with regret that his life was ended by force, all thanks to someone else's selfish desires. To have a dying face such as this. If this isn't murder, then what the heck could it be? Byakuya was most likely sacrificed by someone who really wanted to leave this island.
Lies! It's all lies! You're lying that he was murdered! Murdered. The moment I screamed out that word, a thick, muddy feeling of despair swelled within my body, which means that I've accepted the fact that Byakuya was murdered.
What is this? Could it be?
Is that really Byakuya?
Why?
Why did this happen? Why Byakuya?
Here.
I see! It appears Fuyuhiko's the only one who isn't here.
What are you gonna
So, in the spirit of keeping everyone on the same page, how about we do this the usual way? Who's Elon? Hi, Bis.
A body has been discovered! Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
Class trial?
Hey,
I've already explained this to you, right? If one of you gets murdered, the rest of you have to debate who you think is the blackened.
You're telling us to figure out who the killer is?
That's right! From this point on, you guys must investigate and uncover the blackened culprit.
That's impossible.
It can't be! Someone's actually killed! There's no way! If you make an outburst like that, you'll end up being a suspect.
I won't believe it! One of us killed Byakuya? There's no way! Something as hopeless as that would ever happen!
If you're actually thinking that way, it means you guys are already being conned by the killer. Come on, let's hurry up and begin. An impassioned, life-risking battle between you guys and the blackened. And it's already started. It started the moment one of you plotted to kill someone. Hey, what are you saying? Everyone, please! You cannot! You should not believe what Monokuma says! No matter how much you interfere, there is only ever one truth.
On my grandfather's...
Name. You have a grandpa?
On my grandfather's...
On my grandfather's grave! Grave? Your grandpa's dead? What happened to him?
On my
Plane! What happened to your grandpa? Did his plane crash? I don't even know where to begin, at this rate.
You ain't my comedy partner anymore.
It hurts so much when you hit me with a charging corkscrew attack.
Did you see that? This stunning display of power! Defy your big brother and I'll show you no mercy! I'll harden my heart and teach you a lesson you won't soon forget! If only I had my magic stick, I'd be able to fight back against Monokuma!
Fine.
Yeah, whatever. Let's just leave the whiny rabbit loser alone and get on with the investigation. Now then, in the spirit of lovey-doubt and dovey deception, put your heart and soul into investigating. I wish you the best of luck! I wonder if... Sorry, 1 second, okay.
And with that, Monokuma vanished, leaving those of us who were grief-stricken alone with our despair.
What
What does this mean? I don't understand this at all! A search for Byakuya's killer. Why did it turn out like this?
What's going on?
Ugh, give me a break! Why do I have to be involved in this horrible situation?
You can't doubt each other, 'cause you're all friends.
Understand?
But Mr. Hamhands really did get killed, right? And if we don't find out who the killer is, we're all gonna get killed, right?
That being said, I cannot abide by this! Now that I've finally made friends, there's no way I can doubt them!
Seriously? Did you even listen to what I said? It doesn't matter if you can abide by this or not. We gotta do this to survive, right? Then we have no choice but to do it.
I won't
No!
forgive you.
Friends doubting friends is a major no-no!
Shut up! Just go away already, you useless piece of trash!
Threats are scary!
Do we really have to do it?
But no, I don't want to do something like that.
I don't want to do it either! It sounds scary!
However, it is just as Hiyoko said. If we're going to get killed for not doing it, then we must do it. Hold on a second. It appears that my chat has crashed. That's not a good thing. Where has it gone? Please come back to me, chat. Where are you? Where have you gone? Why aren't you loading? But still, I can't believe one of us killed Byakuya. There's no way I can believe it. There's no way. So, for that reason,
Yep.
I'll do it. I'll investigate Byakuya's death. I'll do my best to prove there's no killer among us. There's no need to deceive or doubt each other. What we need to fight is not ourselves.
There's no mistake.
There was a spoiler. Don't let it happen again, please.
But that which is trying to crush us, this despair.
There was. See, Bal spotted it too. I'm glad you guys didn't notice. I'm happy when you don't notice the spoiler, but please don't post spoilers, guys. I cleared the chat. That's what I did.
This hopeless reality. That's the real enemy we need to fight. If I'm going to survive this, then I have to fight it.
Before you start, can I say something?
Well,
In closed circle detective games, the player usually has to decide on who's going to guard the crime scene. What should we do?
I know.
Oh yeah, it would be bad if the killer destroyed the evidence and got away with it. Destroyed the evidence? Here, I'll message Biss. I'll message you really quickly, okay? If I can find you. There you are. I'll message you really quickly. Look for it on Facebook, okay? Oop. I can't type like this. Sorry, guys. Okay. This has been updated. I'm in the game. See, it me. But anyways. Yeah, I know. I figured Twitch message would take a while, so.
Pointing!
Thanks, Ibuki. Oh, okay. Good night, Nom. Sorry for keeping you up late. No need to fear, folks. We are back. Look over there! That big, bulky, brawny guy is perfect for the job. He really needs to go.
What the heck? What happened?
Yeah.
That guy has a sensitive heart despite his looks.
No, like he really needs to poop.
Is that what that means?
Hey,
I can be the one who watches the crime scene. I don't have enough confidence to investigate the body, and it's not like I have the brains either. Her pointing thing was totally uncalled for. Pointing! Like, thanks. I'll just stay by Byakuya's side. That's the least I can do. That's what guard duty is, right? Mahiro!
I'll do my best.
I'll do my very best to not get in your way.
Yes.
I have medical training, so if it's not too much trouble, I can perform an autopsy. Please. So you're going to stay as well. Is that okay? And what specifically should we be doing now? I have no idea.
It's pretty obvious we're all just amateurs. Going through each grain of sand on a beach is just to find a clue would be a waste of time. The only ones who can do that are the police. There's no way amateurs like us would be able to do that.
Hey.
So let's first rely on our intuition. We'll start from there and prove that none of us could have killed Byakuya.
But to perform an autopsy on your friend, how cruel. But I have no choice, right? There's no way I could do something like decline, right?
I won't believe
I won't believe it.
Believe.
Byakuya got killed? I don't believe that at all. Fine, I'm in.
You are right.
If we are to survive, this is our only path.
This is the
Something like this is the only thing we can do in order to stay alive.
Finding out who the killer is, that's our only hope for survival. Something like this is hope? Even so, I still gotta do it.
You thought it was time for the investigation, but...
It's the Monokuma file! Hey!
Just as I thought, you amateurs need this, right?
What the hell is a Monokuma file?
Jeez, explaining the rules all the time really breaks my bones. Well, it's not like I have bones in the first place. Like, don't even make me say such lame jokes. Let's see. The Monokuma file contains precise and detailed information regarding the dead body. I've brought it to you so you guys can smoothly proceed with the investigation. I'm such a nice guy. I'm so nice I want to be known as the Mother Teresa of the mascot world. Nice, you say? You're just a selfish meanie.
What's this?
My. Mono me the meaningless mascot, you're still here?
stupid brother!
Don't put me in the meaningless mascot genre! Come on, let's go! Your turn is already up! Hurry up and get the hell out of here with me! Ouchie! Don't pull my ears! They're gonna come off!
They're finally gone. The Monokuma file, huh? Anyway, I guess I should look it over just in case. Oh my. The victim's body was discovered in the dining hall of the old building near the Hotel Mirai. The estimated time of death is 11:30 p.m. The victim was repeatedly stabbed over 10 times between the throat and abdominal region, resulting in death. Aside from that, the body has no other external injuries and no chemicals such as poison were detected. So, Byakuya is really dead. Damn it, you promised there wouldn't even be one victim. Why'd you end up being one? And now, I'll never know what you were gonna say to me. I cannot talk to others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Distrusting others and being distrusted in turn. For a long time, my life has been a living hell. It was inevitable that I would end up this way. In the end, what did he even mean? Could it be?
Even so, if there really is a traitor, isn't that gosh darn awful? Pretending to be your ally and tricking you guys. It can't be helped if someone like that gets killed, right?
A traitor? No way. Just because he said a lot of serious things, it doesn't mean he was the traitor. What am I thinking? Anyway, we need to carefully examine everything. That's right, I need to do it. If we're gonna survive this, we need to do it. I have to prepare myself for the worst. I have to prepare myself! Dance like a dam! Instant balls!
I had to.
Ah, this is the metal case Byakuya had with him. I believe he said it was made of duralumin. The last time I saw it, it was closed, but there are a lot of odd things inside this case, like a nightstick and pepper spray. Huh? What's this? A hard plastic case, but it's just the case. The inside is empty. I wonder what was inside. But the one thing that really catches my attention is this small key. It must be the key to the other duralumin case. That other case was in the office, and all of the collected dangerous items were inside of it. If the key to that duralumin case is right here, then it's unlikely that the murder weapon used to kill Byakuya was taken from that case. Which means the weapons inside that duralumin case aren't related to Byakuya's murder. Even so, I still don't get it. Why did Byakuya have this duralumin case in the first place? A case packed with all of this security equipment. Maybe he was being extra cautious just in case? No, that can't be right. That's way too overboard. Could he have known something was going to happen beforehand? And because of that, he went to all this trouble to be extra careful.
Very perceptive.
Oh, Hellhound Earring, answer my call!
Impossible!
Is this effort futile as well? Hey, are you still looking for your earring you dropped? It is not a mere earring. It is the Hellhound Earring. Long ago, in a faraway land, a beast known as the Hellhound was feared by all, even by he who summoned it. Well, this is certainly random. The Hellhound tore its way through innumerable battlefields, its fangs glistening with blood, and his drenched blood-red fur would dry in the howling winds of loneliness. When I finally tamed that diabolic beast, I received an earring to commemorate that event. The Hellhound Earring. So that I may never forget the night I battled that fearsome Pomeranian, I wear that earring at all times. Was that really about a friggin' Pomeranian?
Ultimate Sass Master!
I understand it's important to you, but for now, we need to investigate.
I won't let you!
Where is it? Where did it disappear to? Maybe it fell underneath the floor? The carpet didn't cover the whole floor. It might have fallen through the gaps between the exposed floorboard. So that's what transpired. Such a clever little bauble. Gundam laughed uproariously as he walked toward the hall and pressed his head against the gaps in the floor. appeared beneath the floorboards.
I can see
Ah, there it is! I found it! Truly, that is the Hellhound earring. It seems God exists for my benefit. I see. Good for you.
Let me
However,
ask.
how do I recover it? I cannot fit my arm through this opening. Were I to use a tool, it would probably not reach either. Then maybe you should just give up? Give up what? The world? I meant give up the earring.
You!
Fool! Have you not yet realized? The world will come to an end if the human race were to lose that earring. You humans are so satisfied with clothing yourselves in layers of false knowledge.
If you flinch, you will die!
Even with all those layers, you still will not survive the winter. Why am I being scolded? Tch, it was foolish of me to rely on you fools. Fine, I shall do something about it on my own. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must go save the world. He wants that earring back by any means necessary. His determination is truly inspiring.
Hey, Cauldron!
But it'd be nice if he actually helped me with the investigation.
Gundam and his sesame seed hair. Don't you love it? I love how his hair is sesame seed themed. Oh no! Hang on a sec. My splitter fell. Go back up there, Splitter. You be a good Splitter. Hold on, I need something to drink. Gundam took a lot out of me. I mean, I'm not going anywhere. I have my drink right here. I just need to sip it. Yeah, they noticed that earlier. Ooh, nice! New computer! You must be excited. I would be.
Mahiru, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
What's going
Is that what you expect me to say? Because I feel terrible! 1 minute Byakuya's alive and well, and in an instant something awful suddenly happens. Of course I'm not fine.
Why?
And not only that, but whoever killed him is one of us, right?
That hasn't been determined yet.
It's already been determined. You've already accepted it, haven't you?
This is the
That we
worst.
have to find out who the killer is. Find out which friend killed our friend.
I don't like it either, but we won't survive if we don't go through with it. It's not just for yourself. We have to do it to protect all of us.
If I had only acted calmer during the blackout, Byakuya might still be alive.
This is the worst.
This whole thing would have never happened.
Stop blaming yourself. Nothing good will come of it.
Oh, jeez! Getting cheered up by a boy isn't like me at all.
Got it?
Hey, Hajime, forget about what I just said. Got it?
Yeah, that's fine. I got it.
Okay, good night, Belle. Thanks for watching up to this point. Anyway, I won't dwell on it for now. I can't become a burden to everyone. Plus, there might be a clue that only I have access to.
A clue?
Hey,
Photos. The one I took just before the blackout, remember? Hey, Byakuya! Everyone come on, I'm gonna take a picture. Alright, say cheese!
Oh yeah, the pictures.
Wanna see them? I have a digital camera, so I can show them to you right now.
Really? Please.
Let's see, it's this photo. And this one. I took these two photos right before the blackout, but... Huh? Look at this poser!
Is something wrong?
I didn't realize it until just now, but right before the blackout, Byakuya was standing in a totally different place than where we found him. Wasn't his body under that table with the lamp? With the lamp on top of it? The one underneath the monitor? Prior to that, Byakuya was standing along the wall farthest away from that table.
You're right, that's pretty far. There's something everyone's standing position before the blackout might be a huge clue. Hey, can you approximate everybody's standing position from these photos?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. It'd be hard to understand from the photos alone, so it might be better for me to plot it out. But would that actually provide a clue?
I don't know yet, but I feel like it could.
Leave it
Got
to
it,
me.
then leave it to me. That's pretty much the only job I can do anyway.
Because I was outside this, I was guarding the house for Monokuma.
Thank you.
Alright, now that that's decided,
You better do your
you better work hard on your investigation, too. How much longer are you planning to stand around?
Do you understand?
Do you understand what's going on? You gotta find out how Byakuya died.
Yeah, I know, but it's good she's all fired up now, but she's a totally different person now than when she was feeling down. Hey, Hajime, there's something I want to run by you. Before the blackout occurred, Byakuya was in the dining hall with the rest of us, right? Yeah, that's right. And if Byakuya's dead body was discovered after the blackout, then don't you think he died during the blackout? Well, now that you mention it. But why was Byakuya's body under a table? Even if the killer tried to hide him, it's not like he would have stayed hidden forever. Isn't it confusing? You're absolutely right. It seems finding that what exactly happened during the blackout is key to solving the mystery. There's no way I'd know. Oops, it's Hajime, sorry. There's no way I'd know. It was so dark during the blackout I couldn't see a thing.
That's not
Although
it.
if seeing was impossible, then there's a possibility someone might have heard something. Heard something? Are you talking about her?
I must investigate my classmate's body. Yes, I'm the only one who has medical knowledge. That's why I need to do it. To do it somehow.
Before you start, why don't you calm down a bit?
You're right. I need to calm down first. If I'm careless enough as it is. Sorry, I added an if in there.
That's pretty obvious from how you fell earlier.
I'm terribly sorry about that. For showing you something so unsightly. Yeah, you made me remember it again. I made such a fool of myself in front of everyone.
Forget making a fool of yourself. How in the world did you end up like that?
Well, I got startled by the blackout, slipped on the carpet, and once I was struggling to get back up. It's so embarrassing. Please erase it from your memory.
Even if you ask me, I won't be able to forget it so easily. Sorry.
I can't stand it.
Under this very table, Byakuya was... First, I should investigate the top of the table. Though, the only thing on top of this table that really catches my eye is...
That doesn't even make sense, Biz. What do you mean somewhat hygienic? First of all, why wouldn't she wear underwear? Second of all, she's a nurse. Pretty sure she's a very cleanly person. Or at least she practices that habit, I'm sure.
This desk lamp. It looks like an antique lamp, and it seems rather heavy. The power cord was connected to the outlet, so it would have been useless during the blackout. Other than that, there's nothing else on the table that really stands out to me, so... Now's not the time for me to flinch. I gotta do it. I let out a shout as if to encourage myself and quickly looked beneath the table.
What does crying a lot have to do with being... What does that have to do with it, though?
Immediately, I noticed an unexplainable smell, like rusted iron hanging in the air. Enduring the stinging pain in the back of my eyes, I slowly shifted my gaze toward Byakuya's body.
What does that have to do? But this, what does that have to do with her wearing underwear, huh? Huh?
I think you're just trying to defend what you said now because it didn't make any sense. Which one? The Kotori one? Cauldron? I only have one more day until I unlock the Kotori one. I'm super excited.
And during the stinging pain in the back of my eye, I read this. Byakuya Togami, the ultimate affluent progeny. He was the kind of guy who said a lot of hurtful things. But he tried his best to lead everyone. Why? Why did he have to end up like this?
I want to get it, because Kotori looks really cute. And that's my reasoning. Thank you.
The only thing I can do right now, for Byakuya's sake, is to uncover the truth behind his death.
There's a lot of stuff to look at over here.
Huh? Something stuck to the back of the table. Is this duct tape? There seems to be paint applied to the non-sticky side of the duct tape. In this dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Could this be glowing paint?
Oh my, Biss, oh my.
What is this? It looks like binoculars, but why is there a pair of binoculars under the table?
Hey,
Hajime, those aren't binoculars. Huh? Then what are they?
perhaps...
Those are probably night vision goggles. Night vision goggles? I've seen them at the supermarket on this island. They also stock self-defense kits, too. If that's the case, did the killer use these night vision goggles to kill Byakuya during the blackout? A bloody knife. Is this the weapon that killed Byakuya? Hold on. How did the killer bring this knife to the dining hall in the first place? Byakuya thoroughly patted down everyone and thoroughly inspected every corner of this old building. And all the confiscated dangerous items were supposed to be placed in that duralumin case. It's possible they stole this knife from the case, or they hid it somewhere hard to find. Also, there's one more thing about this knife that's strange. There's some kind of paint that's been applied to the hilt. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Could this be glowing paint?
I can't remember the last time I saved, so... Oh my, it was like, oh my goodness, a good hour ago or something. A good amount of time, at least. This.
The bodies collapse face down under the table, as if he was in the middle of attempting something. It looks like he was... According to the Monokuma file, he was repeatedly stabbed between the throat and abdominal region. Repeatedly stabbed. Would one of us really do something so horrible? The blood flowing from Byakuya's body formed a huge pool under the table. That's a lot of blood. There's blood splattered everywhere. Even the inner side of the tablecloth is covered in blood. The blood might have splattered all over the table when he got stabbed. Sorry, all over the place. But there don't seem to be any drag marks leading from the blood pool. I'm sure I've pretty much investigated what's under the table. Despite the fact that it's just me, I think I'm working pretty hard. Even if it's just a little, I'm sure we're getting close to the truth behind Byakuya's death. I can't get out of here yet? Investigate everything? Oh no, I didn't mean... Well...
Ah! I have 2 Kotoris on my team. But I have some of the other girls as well.
Such a huge table. There's nothing much out of the ordinary. remote-controlled air conditioner. Air conditioner? Could it be? Hey, all of you. Why can't you act a little more grown up? What was that sound just now? This air conditioner is probably the only machine inside this room. And the air conditioner is remote control. The timer is set to 11:30. Sorry, 11:30 p.m. I'm pretty sure Byakuya's time of death was around the same time. If so, that means that mechanical sound before the blackout, it probably came from this air conditioner. My flashes of inspiration aren't as bad as I thought. Now then, where else should I investigate?
Hajime.
Hajime, a moment? What is it?
Hey.
When we're finished with the investigation here, would you like to hear what everyone else has to say? Sorry, everyone has to say. If I go by myself, some people might not talk to me out of caution. Well, we've been told that one of us is a killer. It can't be helped if everyone's on edge right now. But why me? You're easy to talk to, and I feel like you have a sense similar to mine. We both harbor special feelings towards Hope's Peak Academy. Isn't that right? Well, yeah, but... Fine, if we're going together, let's get on with it. There's no time for idle chit-chat.
Thanks.
I'm glad. It'll be a great help. Special feelings, huh? Even so, what he said about us being similar, I don't think I agree.
Now then.
I guess for now, we should search the inside of this old building and listen to what the others have to say. Not just the dining hall. I think we should consider this whole building the scene of the crime. After all, the blackout that took place at the time would have happened throughout this entire building. That was a weird place to pause. Yeah, you're right. So much reading.
I see.
Sorry. Apparently, a great man once said, investigations should be done on foot.
Yes.
So, that's why I'm using my feet. I'm just walking around for no particular reason.
Well, if there's no reason, then there's no meaning.
Hey.
Hey, Hajime, I just realized something. Could she by any chance know what happened during the blackout? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Are you serious?
Eh? How'd you know?
So you did hear us, even though Hajime and I were talking pretty softly just now.
Not only do I have a perfect face, style, and personality, but I also have perfect ears.
I see. If your hearing is so good, maybe you heard what actually happened during the blackout?
Hey.
When the blackout happened, you could hear everybody's voice through the dining hall, right?
I mean, I don't mind the reading. I think it's the different fluctuations of everyone's voice. Especially when I have to read as males, since I can't go that low and I try to. Sometimes it hurts my throat a little bit. So seeing as there's a lot of male characters I have to read as right now, it's very difficult on my voice.
When the blackout happened, you could hear everybody's voice through the dining hall, right? We couldn't tell, but you would have been able to make out who's who, right?
Just leave it to me, Buki. It'll be easy as fried rice with gravy.
Huh?
Oh? La-di-la-la! I'll heartily eat it for breakfast!
I see.
Oh, you mean like it'll be easy as pie, except eating fried rice with gravy for breakfast is kind of heavy.
Any fried rice that isn't fried rice with gravy is so wrong!
She should make a metaphor with a more common type of fried rice, like egg fried rice or lettuce fried rice. Anyway, can you tell us what you heard?
Leave it to me! I'ma take a bite out of you!
Yep.
If you tell us, I'll let you bite Hajime later. Stop it. What if she takes you seriously?
Let's see. The first person who raised their voice during the blackout was... That's right, it was Mahiru.
It's a blackout.
Next was was Kazuichi's voice, and then the next voice was mine.
Hey,
Sorry, the next
I
voice.
can't see anything.
It's pitch black. My future is pitch black.
What a nice remark I made! It's to the point and has its own unique charm.
Just continue.
Then there were more voices, one after the other.
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this.
sorry.
Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about
I'll
it.
go along the wall and do something about it.
Alrighties! That's pretty much it. Aren't I awesome? Praise me! Praise me! Give me lots of praise!
I heard you the first time. Seriously, don't get any closer. Hey, Nagito, say something to her. Hey, did something happen? No, I was just thinking about what Byakuya said during the blackout. What Byakuya said?
Hey,
Why did he say something like that? Rather, why was he able to say that? What the hell? What's going on here? And this is... What do you mean? About that. Why don't we discuss it after we've investigated a little bit more? For now, I can't really say anything for sure. Well, it's not like I really care.
yep.
Anyway, don't you think Ibuki's account just now is an important clue that'll lead us to the truth?
Then praise me! Let me bite ya!
Ouch! Why are you really biting me?
Is Need-Eye in here?
Huh? It's locked. Someone appears to be inside. Since it's a unisex bathroom, I don't know who's actually in there.
Hey!
Hey, is someone in there? We knocked on the door and tried calling out to whoever was on the other side, but... There's no response. This is going nowhere. I guess we should give up for now and check on it later. Yeah, you're right.
I don't think he's scared of her so much as a bit weirded out by her.
Hajime.
The old building's circuit breaker should be inside this office. Circuit breaker, huh? It might be related to the blackout. So it's better if we check out the circuit breaker first. That must be this old building's circuit breaker. The blackout probably happened because of this.
I see.
It doesn't look like someone did anything to it. Nothing else looks suspicious either. The circuit breaker's pretty high up. Even if you use a stepladder, you won't reach it.
Wow, Neo bites people?
Yeah, I totally agree. That's why it's so mysterious. Well, during the blackout, I was panicking so bad I forgot about that, but... You're right. Even with a stepladder, there's no way you'd be able to reach that circuit breaker. Which means someone must have reset the breaker after the blackout, but who?
I did it!
Whoa, it's here?
Actually...
You idiots had no idea what to do about the blackout. I can't read, so I'm the one who reset the circuit breaker.
By the way...
I'm not the one who tripped the breaker. The killer did that, of course.
But how did someone as small as you reset the breaker?
Hey,
Well, firstly, my eyes work real good at night, so I have no trouble seeing in the dark. And if you want to know how I reached the circuit breaker... You guys. My body stretches. You know, I'm very elastic.
I won't be
Liar!
I'm serious. Wanna see? Wanna see a version of Monokuma with his body all stretched out? It's gross. It's grotesque.
No thanks, just imagining it makes me want to puke.
Oh, really? Such a shame. Still, don't you think Monokuma's such a nice guy? In a popularity contest, he'd take first place.
What?
I see.
What the hell? So he's the one who reset the breaker? Well, in that case, I'm convinced. There's no way we'd be able to reach that. If that's the case, how did the killer trip the circuit breaker? If they didn't trip it or set it to be tripped. The Sterolaman case. It should contain all the dangerous items Byakuya collected.
Hey,
Maybe we should check inside, just to be safe.
even happening right now?
But it's locked.
Yep.
Byakuya had the key to this particular duralumin case with him. Check it out. I brought it with me, so there's no need to worry. Hey, is it okay to take that key without permission? It's forbidden to tamper with the crime scene, but if we don't, we can't check inside this case, right? So I should open it. This guy, he doesn't feel any remorse.
See?
It's open. Forks, kitchen knives, iron skewers, and various tools are crammed inside. But it's not possible that the killer took anything from here, because the key to this case was inside the case Byakuya had with him. I guess you're right about that. I don't even know who I'm reading as anymore.
I can already tell. You doubt me, correct?
Huh?
However, it does not surprise me. An unexpected blackout occurred, and during that time, Byakuya was killed. The circuit breaker is in this office. Naturally, I looked suspicious since I was supposed to be here.
Wait.
Supposed to be here? Does that mean...
I see.
So I was right, you weren't in the office. But why? Weren't you supposed to guard the circuit breaker in the duralumin case with all the weapons in it?
Huh?
So where'd you run off to on your own?
Well, that is...
Peko suddenly dropped to one knee and started groaning on the spot. Hey, what happened?
No, I'm just not feeling too well. I apologize, but... Excuse me.
What the heck?
Excuse me, what was that?
Hey,
Peko, it appears the bathroom inside this old building is currently occupied, so... I recommend either the hotel lobby or your cottage. Huh?
It seems like it'll be a tough path.
With cold sweat dripping from her forehead, Peko wobbled out of the office. What happened to her? It's kinda hard for me to say it myself. I already feel bad enough for Peko as it is. What does that mean?
huh?
I mean, is it cool? She didn't, like, run away or something?
That's
Because
right.
if she ran away, she's obviously the killer. I'm almost positive. Is that really what it is?
I still gotta... I've still gotta look around. What? 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 That's crazy. Oh, I don't know if Kay's still here. I have to add Kay on that. I haven't added her yet. I had some random people add me. That was weird. I wasn't expecting that. But I added them either way. Some of them are really nice. They sent me messages and stuff.
Is this the desk the staff used for busy work? There's nothing in particular that catches my eye.
Okay, what do you want me to look at then, Hajime? Hajime, what are we looking at? The breaker again?
The blackout probably happened because of this circuit breaker. Doesn't look like someone did anything to it. Nothing else looks suspicious either. Circuit breaker's pretty high up too, even if you use a, we read this already. So... Hey, where'd Peko go? She looked pretty pale.
Wow.
If she made it, then I'm sure she's fine. Beyond that, it'd be improper for me to say. Huh?
Oh, maybe check this out. Of course you can add me, Neo! Add on what? Oh, I was talking about the Love Live app. And I know because I added at least... I didn't want to bother people by adding them after I played a song, but I started adding some people since some people are really nice on the app.
This remote control is for the office's air conditioner. Huh? The timer here is set to 11:30 p.m. Wasn't the timer for the air conditioner in the dining hall also set for that time? It can't be a coincidence, right?
Do you need my... Here, if you're on right now, it's probably better you add me. 1 second. Okay. Oops, no. I would have made a separate one for my stream and stuff that you guys can add me on.